hours. What's up, my lovelies? We're doing your first 48. You guys, what is going on? Show your love in the comments. Only take what resonates, loves. It's not a private reading, but if you're interested in booking that private reading, you can always go to clairaudientbri.com. Find your way to success. You know what I'm saying? We have other services we offer on clairaudientbri.com for you guys, Aries. Okay. Yeah, so it's not just a private reading, you know what I mean? Like there's other things you guys might be interested in. So just take a look at the site. All right. So, on the next 48 hours. All right. What does Aries need to be concerned with or know within the next 48? You need to cleanse. You need to cleanse your house. There is a specific individual, could be more than one, but they said one specific individual that is creating or has created a negative atmosphere in your Casablanca, right? So you need to cleanse that out. Now that I'm hearing this, let me just, turn on my Palo Santo and Sage log. Thinking about putting these on the website. Let me know if you guys would be interested in buying something like this. They're smoke logs, cleanse your house. White sage and Palo Santo, okay? All right. All right, y'all. Really, really good, y'all. Okay. The universe is creating a balance. Doesn't mean you're going to like the balance. Doesn't mean it's going to be a comfortable balance, clearly. But the universe is creating a balance for you guys, right? This balance is something that is needed. It has to do with something that you needed to see or something that you need to see. Okay. So some type of rose colored glasses are being removed from you. This balance is put here by the universe to force you to be stronger. There's something you needed to learn. It is also pushing you towards growth, elevation, forcing you to make like a decision and stuff. Aries. It's kind of crazy. It's a closing of a cycle, the world card. Oof. Could have something to do with your home life. There's a tower taking place, which is causing some sort of a missed opportunity over a situation that wasn't growing, a situation that was closed off. Could have been dealing with someone selfish, someone from your past, the Six of Cups, that was emotionally unavailable. Okay. What else do we need to know for Aries? This connection has forced you to focus on independence, to focus on your stability. There is some sort of concerns and or acknowledgement, right? Like there's some stresses surrounding your future money particularly, right? Some of y'all may be feeling like you're not stable enough or that you're stuck because you don't have, you know what I'm saying, the money that you want. Yeah. You could have had a codependency with someone. I see you speaking some truths with a specific individual that could have kept you chained to them or bounded to them. Yeah. Money could have kept y'all together. A union based on money. Okay. Um, for whatever reasons, you're sitting as the Queen of Swords. And it's like you both think that you're right. And you're both trying to like speak your truths. Okay. Yeah. They're turning your back on a commitment with the Hierophant being here. Could be a marriage that was very problematic. Could be with a water sign. Doesn't have to be, but it doesn't look like it's a provider and it's showing up as a water sign. So there you go. Right. Um, this close out, this ending of a cycle is forcing you to be concerned with your independence, to be more focused on where your life is going or where your life was already, on track to, right? Some of y'all, like I said, you was codependent on whomever this was, right? But there was problems, there was conflicts, there was fights. Okay. For a lot of y'all, this person simply, no matter how long you was with them, it was a sex connection, right? It was like whatever they wanted to get from you, right? And so, um, yeah, I see them still continue to be hostile towards you, you know, still being deceptive with the Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, and stealing, and still being in a player energy. They're still going to be in and out. Hmm. Being selfish and just trying to be concerned with themselves. The situation is hostile, right? There's problems. I do see you like really trying hard to like heal, but healing for you guys is kind of like being petty. It's like you got to speak your truth. You got to start some shit, right? You got to speak how uncomfortable you feel or whatever the hell this person is doing. It's like you're checking them. Hmm. And you're doing it to create balance. It's like, I'm going to worry about me and my happiness because you are not doing what you need to do. You did not do what you needed to do. And so within the next 48, something is closing out for you, okay? With a person that you had a lot of disharmony with, this person, you could have felt like you made a mistake by entertaining them. Yeah, it's like you're having an awakening of some sort, a realization, creating justice, speaking your truth. Mhm. This is a person that they claim to love you. They claim to be so obsessed over you and fucked up over you, but they were sabotaging, right? And I see you turning your back on them. Yeah. Someone could have been in their ego. Some of y'all had spiritual gifts. You could have been dealing with a ghetto person, like a thug type person, someone that was for the streets. Some of y'all were married or got engaged at some point. You're fed up though. You're feeling kind of like you wasted time here. Money could be a problem or be causing you stress. The person you dealt with was kind of acting shady and shit. You guys could have paid for some readings or will be paying for readings to try to get information on this person. Someone is toxic. They have a toxic lifestyle. Could have had issues where the police was called. This person was a lot of drama and karma. It's like an ending that's going to give you some type of a loss. And for some of y'all, it's financially, right? You go through these periods and where you miss them, though, despite the fact that you know that something needs to end. All right, y'all. That's the next 48. I'm more like the first 48. For y'all, Aries. Smash that like button. I'll catch you on the next.